How to identify an INTJ in real life or in fiction. They have the passionate core of an ISFP with the practical follow through of an ENTJ. Now, what I mean by that is that INTJs, they tend to be like really reserved, and they also tend to be very pensive. But even despite their maybe cold exterior, they tend to also have like a very soft, warm spot inside. And so a lot of times you might see, pictures and memes and stuff of like INTJs that may like hate the world or seemingly come off that way. But in actuality, a lot of INTJs that I've met are actually really like kind, they're open, and despite their very objective nature, and just straightforwardness, maybe even sometimes seeming like abrasiveness, they're also very passionate. They're very kind, and they tend to think through things very deeply. And they just present it in a very logical manner. The thing with INTJs also is that because they lead with NI, introverted intuition, then the things that they'll be very pensive on are very unattached to the real world, to the sensory world, because their inferior function is extroverted sensing. And so this would cause for the INTJ to be more of a thinker about things that involve, the mind, and things that maybe are very abstract in nature, and having to do with, long-term timelines and things that can't really necessarily be proven, but then also, can't be disproven. And so they really like to play in that realm of the unknown, because that's where their intuition dwells, and they have like a lot of subjective thoughts over there. But then they bring this into objectivity with their extroverted thinking, which is their auxiliary function, and that's how they're able to carry out a lot of the missions that they'll think about. That's how they're able to give a lot of logical reasonings into the things that they say a lot of times, and how they may deliver something. That's how they're able to efficiently and effectively carry out tasks. And then of course with their tertiary FI, then a lot of times this is also where their passions may be found. And that is briefly how you find an INTJ in the wild or in fiction.